that you were the injury replacement?
I was excited a little bit. I don't know. I don't really get too excited, but I was excited, and then I just went on and finished practice.
Why don't you get more excited?
I don't know. That's just me. That's just how I am. I try to show a little bit of excitement, only when I'm on the court, but off the court, I'm just chill.
Austin was the one who had to deliver the bad news. Who told you the good news this time?
Kobe told me the good news. So I knew it was something when he came up to me. He was smiling, and I'm like, you don't smile this much. What's going on? But then he told me, and he was like, it's really good, and it'll be good for our organization to have someone there to represent. So it's good.
Were you guys in the middle of practice, or?
Yeah, it was the middle of practice, like beginning, just shooting and stuff. So that's when he came up and told me.
Will it be fun just to be with the, there's some the roster's pretty impressive. I mean, to hang around with those guys a little bit, or
Oh yeah, it'd be cool. Just to interact, just because like the NBA is like a big family, and when it's a lot of different guys from different places, you just interact not too often. So when you do, then it's pretty fun.
I mean, you were using this as motivation, but getting in this way, are you still going to use it as motivation?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna continue to use it as motivation, use it as fuel to continue to get better and continue to work hard each and every day. I come in the gym. That's it.
When you think about when you found out the first time to now, I guess, where have you seen your game grow the most that you think you can help in that game?
I would say by decision making, scoring, just going out there and playing hard. That's what I do each and every night.
You guys at the end of last year in the second half, you kind of built momentum going into this upcoming year. You piled up some wins, and guys were talking about trying to be like around 500, things like that. With this season, 29 games left, how do you make sure that you don't just play out the string?
We're just going to continue to get better. We got to work on things that we need to improve and try to get better in the statistical categories, like not being like 29th in this or 28th in this. Just try to move up. We're not going to make a huge jump, but in some things like that, we can get better at.
Do you feel like there's one or two that stand out to you the most that you have to make the most growth in?
I'd probably say like transition defense, points allowed in the paint. That's it. Those are the game right there. When we're allowing too many points in the paint and a lot of transition off of turnovers, and we're going to lose that a lot.
Is your family going to get a chance to go up to All-Star with you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I haven't talked to them because I was practicing, so I'll see what they got to say.
They tell you when you have to leave?
No, they didn't. They didn't tell me. So I got to change my break.
He's ready to tell you.
I got to change my break around a little bit.
What were you going to do?
Actually, I was going to go back home. I was going to go back home and just be in Atlanta for a little bit and just relax. That's it.
You think the family will be more excited than you when you call them?
They'll probably be a little bit more excited than I am for sure, especially my brother.
Drummond mentioned the other night how he was going over the guards' plays, like he looked at 100 clips or whatever. You three.
Oh, yeah.
When you're talking to him, or is that, are you kind of amazed at how he's analyzing this stuff?
It's good just to show his growth and show where he's come from. He's a big time player, so just to show how he thinks in different situations. So then me and him got to break down pick and roll situations, what if I go this way, what is he gonna do, or if I sneak it back this way, what is he gonna do? So me and him, we're trying to build that relationship and that connection. So when we're out there on the court, it feels like we played together a lot longer than we have.
So I assume you'll keep that up on almost a daily basis, maybe?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just continue to talk and just continue to communicate, because that's how you pretty much build that trust with someone.
Is there anyone on the Rising Stars team that you're really excited to play with or play against?
No.
Anything else?
No.
All right, thanks, Tyler.